What's up, guys? It's Tuesday. We're talking with Talks on Tuesday. I'm here with one of the funniest fucking people that I know that's doing this shit in LA right now. Give it up for Daniel Alvarez.
What up? What up? What up? Thanks for having me.
Working in the booth, working the ones and twos, and with the majority of the time, the 420s, because this fool fucking smokes like a chimney. Hey, so do you, huh?
That's that shit, dog. Getting bam.
Every time I go to a mic, like there's a faint smell of weed. I'm just like, Daniel's nearby.
Daniel's here.
Daniel's here.
Damn.
But you also get like some of the best, because I've gotten a contact high in the next room.
Hell yeah.
Like,
Nah, I'm trying to like chill though, because I feel like my energy is weird. Like, you know, if I smoke before doing a show or a mic, I feel like my energy is like lower. So I'm like, I need to chill out.
Yeah.
Smoking. So I haven't been smoking as much lately. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you got like a specific shop that you go to, or like something you specifically look for, or what?
Nah, there's a comic that sells. I ain't gonna burn him out. I ain't gonna burn him out or anything.
Yeah.
But most people know who it is.
There's a few weed guys. There's a few baby powder guys.
Baby powder guys. Hey, well, let me know, dog. Let me
Sometimes
know.
you got that chafe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
Not the
sorry,
audience,
before we
bro.
start, this fucking episode is voted, or this podcast is voted the #1 podcast out of the LA School of Comedy.
Oh, hell yeah.
We're the only one.
Hey, you got to start somewhere now.
Yeah,
you
dude.
know?
Yeah. So if you want to fucking shoot a podcast or you got anything going on, make sure you contact the LA School of Comedy. We're located right off of Santa Monica. It's a bit of a drive for some people, but it's a beautiful spot. Also, they run an open mic on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. If you want to do your tape so that you can submit it to like a club or something like that, it's a great thing. They got a few different camera angles, as you're going to see. Am I breathing too loud on this thing? I felt like I could hear myself. I was just like, God damn. I felt like,
How'd you hear that, bro?
my
I'm like, you usually can hear it through headphones, but you don't got headphones on.
You can hear my headphones.
You could hear your breathing from his headphones out? That's crazy.
I'm gonna back this thing up real quick, just because I'm not trying to pick that up. I know I talk a little bit loud, but so does Matt, right, Matt?
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Matt. Back to you.
He's like, yeah.
Yeah, he's fucking awesome. We just finished an episode with him.
hell yeah.
I'm pretty sure you guys can see I'm still wearing the same outfit because we're trying to run through a couple episodes. We got some great energy in the studio today, but yeah. Daniel, how long have you been doing comedy, bro?
I've been doing comedy for 4 years.
4 years.
I started in December of 2021.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
So,
like-
okay. So right around the same time, I feel like we kind of started. But you, I feel like, oh my God, you've been just, every time I hear you on stage, it's just amazing to work. Like you got such a nice, tight set.
Appreciate it, bro.
Stop it. I know.
A tight what? No, hold up.
Look at your set, man.
Don't be looking at my set, dog.
Don't be looking at it, dog. Yeah.
How are you looking at it, bro? That's what I want to know, dog. How the fuck are you looking at
For
it?
those of you guys who don't know, I'm visually impaired. I've lost the majority of my eyesight, but we've already talked about that on plenty of other episodes. But yeah. I know you've talked a lot about your background and some of the other shows that you've done, and you had like a podcast yourself that were running for like quite some time, no?
Yeah.
With your girl, your homegirl, what is it?
Yeah. Well, I have two. I start originally. Damn, yeah, I'm out here getting it.
Yeah.
Nah, I have two separate podcasts So I have my the original podcast I started was the Paralyzed Artist podcast.
Okay.
And then I was just bringing in creators like painters, photographers, comedians.
Yeah.
And then I kind of put that on pause to start a second podcast, which is a Latin Feels podcast.
Cool.
With my co-host Evelyn. She was doing comedy for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then she's just kind of like focusing on other stuff now, but they're on hiatus right now because I'm building up a studio and trying to. But yeah, we're definitely
talking about
gonna.
that.
Yeah,
If you need anybody, I'll work.
For sure,
I
for
need
sure.
the money. Just put me. Let me do some barbecue for you.
I'm like when I'm making money, bro, I'm with it, because you have to have a team
I'll
with this,
work for anything.
Yeah,
I seen it.
bro. I'll polish some shoes and shit, bro. What's up? Nah, but
My shoes that, you could, not these ones, but the other ones. I got an outfit change just so it can look like we're doing this for multiple days.
oh yeah, that's good. But now it's good to stack them up.
Yeah. Matt was called, what the fuck did you call it, Matt?
What?
What?
What I call what?
No, because I called it a back catalog, and what'd you call it?
Oh, just stockpiling.
Yeah, stockpiling. Yeah. Like, like some kind of doomsday prepper.
Yeah, no, that's good, man. Because consistency is the main key. You got to put out episodes consistently and
Yeah.
get that going for sure.
What was it that made you want to start doing stand-up?
You know, I get this question asked, like a lot of people ask me that, and I don't really have like a specific answer. Like I didn't grow up like wanting to do stand up my whole life.
I feel like a lot of us do.
Yeah, I mean, I was always into funny movies, and then I feel like when I discovered stand up was through the movie The Nutty Professor. So there's that scene where he's in the club and Dave Chappelle's on stage and he starts making fun of the fat version of.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, what the hell was that dude doing on stage, you know? And then I was like, well, what? And then I found that it was stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
And then at the time, Comic View was on BET. So I was watching like Comic View, like Bruce, a bunch of other like, you know, like dope OGs now.
Yeah, oh geez.
And
like undeniables.
yeah,
you know?
just like killers, you know. But I mean, I was born and raised in LA and like basically in the hood. So like for me, I never knew that there was like an avenue to be able to do that. You know, I was always like the funny kid, but I was never like, yo, I could do that. That's something that I could do.
Yeah.
Until for the
Or like
people that
how, you know, because like there's no blueprint. Like you
like
figure it out.
Yeah, like
Right?
there's no
Like year one, if you were gonna be able to talk to yourself year one and be like, hey, do this, what would you be able to tell yourself?
now, like now, looking back,
say everything you know now.
Yeah.
Like if you could go back and like smack yourself and be like, pendejo, you know, do this shit.
You know what's funny is that I actually did everything you need to do from the beginning, like to get ahead.
We're in front of greatness, people.
Nah, nothing like that. But I'm just the type of person that if I get into something, I research everything about it.
Yeah.
You know, like I really look into it. So from the jump, the first thing I did, I just looked up open mics near me.
Yeah.
And then the first club that came out was the Hollywood Comedy on Melrose.
Oh yeah. I've been
Yeah, so I went to on a Friday. I went to the open mic just to check it out, and then I was just chilling, you know, watching everybody do their thing, and I was just like, man, I think I'm funnier than some of these people, you know. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna come back. So that was a Friday. I came back on a Monday and did my first mic on a Monday, and just you know got a couple of laughs, and I was like, yo, this is dope. You know, this is something I want to do. Going back to my podcast, so I had like comics on my podcast. I had photographers, I had painters, and specifically the painters and the photographers, when they were talking about doing what they do, I could hear the passion they had for it. You know, they were like, I love this. Like, I feel like this is what I was meant to do. And I went to school for photography, and I've been painting since I was like 18.
No shit.
But I'm good at both, but I just never felt like, all right, this is what I was meant to do. This is my passion, you know. I knew that I didn't feel like that, but as soon as I started doing stand-up, I was like, I think this is what I was meant to do, you know. So from the beginning of when I started, I was going to open mics like 4 or 5 times a night. I was like, I bought a bunch of comedy books. I was checking out podcasts. I was kind of looking into like some of the big comics, what their first experiences was in the comedy scene. Yeah. So I just like took all that information and I was just like, all right, well, I think this is what I got to do. And the main things were just writing as much as I could, doing as many open mics as I could, you know, like that stage time. There's nothing beats just actually getting stage time. And from the beginning, I was doing that.
How do you feel like versus like quality over quantity?
Well, I think it's a little bit different in stand-up because
no, so like saying like you hit 4 mics a night.
Yeah.
Or just hitting one good mic.
Now, I think especially at the beginning, the more you can do, the better. Even if it's just like, all right, you do the same set 4 times in a row. Because at the beginning, you just have to get comfortable on stage. Yeah. So that was my first focus because I had stage fright. Like, I think one of my first jokes that I did was like, because I got shot. I use a wheelchair. I have a spinal cord injury. Mm-hmm. So for me, I was like, there's nothing scarier than being shot, bro. You know, I was like, so one of the first jokes that I had was like, what's the worst thing that can happen? Like, you guys aren't gonna laugh for 5 minutes. Like, what are you gonna do? Walk me out this bitch? You know? I was like, it's not gonna happen, dog. You know? And then that got a laugh, and I was like, all right, like, I think there's something that I could do. So I just really locked in. And
well, like you said, you grew up in LA, but like what neighborhood or you know?
All over. Like I was born in East LA, and I've lived in all the poor cities in LA, basically. Yeah. Like I moved around a lot.
East LA, but I grew up in La Puente. But
I lived in La Puente. I lived in Pasadena, Inglewood. I went to high school in HP, Bell, Compton.
One of my exes from Compton.
Yeah, like I've literally lived in most of the cities. I live in Culver City, right by Culver City now in West LA.
Oh yeah.
So I moved around a lot.
Popcorning around.
Yeah, so, well, I mean,
I'm gonna
my-
just get the worst.
Yeah, well, I
Or the
mean,
best.
single mom. You know?
Depending on the way you look at it.
Nah, like
It's
just
all
single mom.
experience too, you know? Like
Yeah.
you're gonna have a lot of fucking
Well,
material
I feel
going-
like I can feel the consequences of moving around so much. Like I was always a new kid, and so now I feel like I'm way more comfortable just doing my own thing and being by myself than needing to be in a group of people,
I'm not-
like in groups.
Okay, so that was one thing that we were talking about last time. But like I feel like sometimes there's like these cliques,
Yeah.
you know, especially
Well,
in stand up.
That's where I feel like it hurts me a little bit because specifically with stand up, you need to network. Like that's a big part of
Okay, yes, but I'll disagree at the beginning. Sorry, go ahead.
it. Yeah. So like for me, I'm like, if you watch me, like if you just like sit around, let's say we're at the Comedy Store and you just watch me, I'll have moments where I just need to like go out and be by myself for a little bit and then I'll come back to the crowd. So like for me, I feel like it kind of hurts me in the sense of like where I don't feel like I'm like, all right, I'm in this group or I'm in that group. I'm kind of just like everywhere. And
I feel like you're kind of like honey, dude. People
like
just
honey?
come to you.
yeah. I mean, but and I'm open, you know.
Yeah,
like,
no.
I'm like,
Anytime like I go anywhere, it's just like there's like a crowd of people. It's like, oh, they're chilling with Daniel. Like either you're passing around the joint or like, you know.
hell yeah, bro. I always
just like
nah, hey,
these
They want to be
bro.
yeah, bro. Yeah. Nah, I ain't even gonna lie. Like at the beginning, especially like the first 2 years, I
Yeah.
always had a bottle of Fireball on me.
Serio, mira?
Yeah, bro.
Get
And
this
then I
shit
always
started.
had weed, so I was always like, "You want a shot, bro?" You know, I was just like offering people shots.
Pásala,
And shit.
pásala.
Yeah, bro.
And
So
we shared a cheers over at that one that we did over at the what's it called
That one place.
that one place with
in
the door. With the
in
door.
Paramount,
Huh?
Where?
Yeah, I think it was in Paramount.
Horchateria La
No,
Luna,
well, that was
place?
that was dope as hell. But I was talking about that one. Let's bleep all this shit out. You know why?
Remind me, you know,
Fucking the handicap fucking room.
the handicap room.
Yeah,
The handicap room.
yeah. It was me, you, Pancho. Fucking bleep all this shit out.
The handicap room.
I don't know what the fuck to call it. What is it called? That palm thing. I want to call it. Supervision and the other guy fucking put it on.
Oh,
I don't want to bring that up. I don't want to bring
Yeah,
it up.
the yeah.
Jason, this is the fucking sign for you to cut all this shit out, please.
The disabled people show.
Yes.
I've done a few of those actually.
A few of them.
There's another like another chick that comes from New York, and she's like a big advocate for people with disabilities.
I don't think I invited you to that. I was just like, I'd rather you not.
Yeah, I would have gained.
I mean, the thing is like
It was
It's
a
all
great
about how-
idea.
it's
It was
all
a
about how
great
you-
idea. It was beautiful. It was like, it just, kind of execution.
Better on paper.
It was so much better on paper.
yeah. I mean, I feel with comedy kind of always is, like there's always like elements where people usually get there late.
Yeah.
And like there's like a bunch of little variables that you always have to deal with when you're producing a show, and then it's just part of the game,
Yeah.
But yeah, like the idea is dope. And I had fun. I had a good time. I always enjoy hanging out with my fellow comics.
So you feel like Fireball was your natural go-to?
Kind of for me. So what it was for me specifically was, I was like, all right, I don't feel that comfortable on stage yet. Let me loosen myself up. So I would always
I feel
have
like year 1 and 2. Those are definitely when like I'm gonna have a couple drinks.
Yeah. Like I'm
get
trying to get
Irish
away
bar
from
bomb.
that. Yeah, I'm trying to get away from that a little bit. Yeah, just to loosen up. Now I'm comfortable on stage. Like people ask me sometimes, like, do you still get nervous and not really. Like I don't really get like stage fright. I don't really get I do feel a little bit of nervous, especially the bigger the show.
Right.
But I feel like when I do feel that way, I always have the best sets when I'm feeling like nervous a little bit.
Oh, okay, cool. So that's where I wanted to ask you. What I normally do before going on stage for like a big show
Yeah.
or like a nice crowd, anything like that, I absolutely hate myself and just like get like fucking psych the shit out of myself.
Yeah.
And I just feel like I do magic.
You hate yourself. What do you
I
mean by
either
that?
hate myself or just like, oh my God, I can't fucking, I'm not doing this. Why am I doing this? Who the fuck told me that I can fucking do this? Why am I even going on this stage? None of these people even know what the hell I want to talk about. Like, no one gets, And I'm just
Yeah.
like, "Da-da-da-da-da-da-da." And then as soon as I go on there, I'm like, hey, how's it going? And it works. It was
Yeah.
good. It's like psyching yourself out. Maybe maybe pushing that adrenaline or, dopamine or any other words to make the sentence make sense.
Release the wiggles. Yeah, when I don't feel like that, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have a mediocre set.
Yeah.
But when I do feel like that, but I feel like I'm really good under pressure though.
Yeah.
So I feel like the more the pressure, the more I'm like I lock in
Yes.
and get it,
When I feel fine, I'm like, oh, this is going to be easy. I do
Yeah.
bad. I do
Yeah,
bad.
same. I feel the same when I'm like, it's just another little show, whatever. And that's when I'll have like my whatever sets, you know.
Yeah.
But I feel like I lock in. I mean, I know I'm good under pressure. Like I said, I've been shot, and like when people ask me about that, like I didn't even panic. I always. The thing is about me is like I always kind of knew I was gonna get shot.
Yeah.
Like I swear that like.
It felt like, yeah.
Nah,
I've been,
I can
never
tell you
been
why,
hit.
bro.
I've never been hit, but when you hear a bullet whiz by, it's kind of weird.
Fuck, dog. That shit's fucking.
It's
Bro,
scary.
the
It's
first-
just like, whoa, shit.
Well, the
fucking
first-
your asshole drops down to your heart or whatever. One of the two.
Nah, I lived in Pasadena. I lived in Pasadena. I lived in Compton in 1992. Like, so when the Rodney King riots happened,
shit.
I lived in Compton.
What I live.
Bro, there was drive-bys there like twice a week.
Yeah.
Like it was,
Right around
there was
the
a
corner
bullet
from-
hole in my bathroom, bro. Like it was crazy. Like I got so used
From
to it.
coming
Like,
down or
nah,
up?
we were on the second floor. They shot up, bro.
Oh. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, so down coming up.
Yeah.
Fuck. Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like I remember specifically one time, I was in the manager's house because he had a son that was my age, so I was
Yeah.
really cool with him. And we were just chilling in his room, and then we just hear pop, 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 pop. And you're not supposed to go to the window, you know?
No, you
when they're
drop down,
shooting,
bro.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we like, it got our attention. We went to the window, and then we could see the car that had just shot, like, was rolling away. And then some fool just came out with a big-ass shotgun and just ran in the middle of the street and was just like, bah, shooting at the car.
Yeah, just unloading.
And that was, like, a norm for me. Like, I remember the first time that someone shot at me, I was like 6 years old. I was at a park in Pasadena, and they just passed by with like a Uzi because it was like they were just dumping.
Yeah.
And I was playing soccer in the field. It was at a park because I lived on, I think it's Mountain, and like 4 or 5 blocks from the Rose Bowl.
Yeah.
Well, there was an apartment, and then our apartment was right in front of the park, so I was always at the park. And yeah, they just passed by, and you could just hear the bullets hitting the grass around. It was like, yeah, so like,
Instead of cutting the grass, you just.
yeah, they just, ya está cortado, güey. Cut up, bro. Nah, so
Hey, let me get a strawberry shortcake from the paletero.
now you had to be careful with the paletero too, dog, cause he's like, I ain't about to get robbed, bro. You know, bro, because they're in the hood, you know.
Yeah.
They carry cash, bro.
Yeah.
So you know, some of them.
So there was this guy that we were kind of asylumed or housed for quite some bit, and he was like one of the main heads from somewhere. And yeah, this sucks because like when I was a kid, I thought it was hilarious, but now it's just like, oh, that's bad. He just basically taxed the paletero.
Oh, everybody's getting taxed.
Well, yeah, for being on his block.
Yeah, everybody. Like all the fruit people, any vendors, they're all getting taxed by some gang out here.
Yeah.
It's just facts. That's just how it is.
Yeah. Right
But-
around the corner from my grandma's house where I grew up, every Friday night, the outside of this house just looked like Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of holes everywhere. It's like, oh, it's Friday.
Yeah, nah, like, I mean, I was born in the 80s, grew up in the 90s.
Were
The
you-
90s were crazy, bro.
Where you were born? 80 what?
86.
Oh, okay.
I was 86. So,
crazy.
like, my childhood was the 90s. And, like, yeah, I remember, like, you know, when you're a kid, people think that kids don't really notice stuff. We notice
Oh, fuck
everything,
yeah.
bro. Like, I remember, and then I specifically can remember from as little as being, like, 3 years old. Like, I remember stuff from when I was 3 years old,
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
Like, I remember we lived in Bell, and I have an older sister that's 3 years older than me.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember we used to wake up really early sometimes and then just go to the bathroom and take shots of Pepto-Bismol for some reason. Dog. And I remember that, bro. It was like just
You gotta
taking it
some-
back, bro.
yeah,
Hell
yeah.
yeah, bro. Like,
First thing you wake up in the morning.
yeah, and shots, bro. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because we like the taste or
Let me get that
something.
pinkety drinky.
But I remember that, bro. I remember that specifically. Around the same time, one time I went. This is kind of gross. I went to my
I
parents.
think we passed that. Go ahead.
I went to my parents' bedroom, and then I found like this little balloon, bro.
Oh no!
Like fucking with it, all stretching it out, no? Bro. Now I was out here playing with a busted condom, dog. Like, but yeah, I remember from
Did you
like
find
really
any
young.
lotion inside?
Nah, bro. Not that I can remember. Damn, crazy work, bro. Shout out my deceased.
All those who didn't make it, we
Yeah, all
salute
the ones
you.
that didn't make it, bro. Yeah, bro. Like it's crazy. I remember from back in the day, you know. So,
Yeah.
like, the reason I say that I always
Holy
thought I was gonna get shot was because growing up in LA, like I lost count how many times someone pulled out a gun on me,
Yeah.
and I was like, just like my brain works with numbers, so I'm like, just statistically,
It sounds
statistically, I'm probably gonna get shot, bro. And you could ask some of my exes. I verbally was like, I think I'm gonna get shot at some point.
He's like a baseball player.
what would it be a bit?
Oh,
Yeah, bro. I was like likelihood of getting blasted, 79%, bro. You know, it was high, you know. And then
but right now he's for 0. So
I'm 0, bro.
Oh no,
people just
wait,
show
one
me
in the
love
back.
now,
My
bro.
bad.
In my
That's why
car,
he's in
bro.
wheelchairs. That's right.
In my car is when it's kind of dangerous because you know, in my car I just look like everybody else.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes I worry, and then
Sometimes you gotta pull out that placard and be like, "I'm special."
Yeah, bro, that's
I've
happened to
done that
me.
shit
I have a
before.
joke about it. I have
Yeah,
a joke
no.
about it,
I was
and
doing-
that joke is off a true story. Like I was parked outside my sister's house waiting for my brother-in-law because we were gonna go somewhere.
Yeah.
And then this dude drove by me, and I guess he seen me, and then he busted a bitch.
He's like, "What?"
And then he got right next to my car. Like he drove up right next to my car, and he was
Right.
like, "Hey, homie, where you from?" And then the way that he was talking to me, I knew that fool had a gun in his hand.
Right.
I could just tell, bro.
Yeah.
And then I was like, nah, bro, like I'm good. I don't bang or whatever. And then I literally got my handicap. I was like, I'm paralyzed, dog. Like y'all got me already, dog. I was like, y'all got me already, bro. And that fool started laughing. Bro, that fool started laughing and then he just took off. He's like, all right, homie.
I already got tagged.
Yeah, bro. I was like, hey, y'all got me, dog, you know? Yeah, and then I have a whole bit about Yeah, bro.
What the fuck else?
Nah, but yeah, and then like in that same joke, I say like they always
such
used
a
to
good joke. I love
gangbang
that
on
one.
me. They
Yeah.
like when I was anytime I went out, somebody would hit me up.
Yeah.
And like that happened to me one time since I've been shot.
Oh yeah.
Like one hating ass fool goes up to a fool in a chair talking about where you from and shit. I'm like, really?
Wait, hold on. You were in the chair when it happened? Or
What?
because I know the one in the car, but
No, I was already paralyzed with that.
Oh,
But yeah.
yeah.
But so I wouldn't really go to parties when I was still able bodied because fools would always hate on me, bro. Like I couldn't go anywhere because fools would always want to fight me and shit. So in general, I would even avoid parties and they still got my ass.
I'm just asking, but you got that Fuchi face or what?
I
You
don't
know,
know, bro.
because like my cousin, my primo, shout out Shaggy, rest in peace. I had to burp. That's when we do that. if you have to burp on the podcast, go like this. Shout out V. But so my cousin, he had like that Fuchi face. He looked like the combination of like Edward James Olmos and like Little Rob.
Yeah.
So like he got like
G,
he got like the the pequeteado.
Yeah.
So that, but yeah, he looked like Little Rob.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like I look exactly the same as I did when I was in my 20s.
Like, you know what I mean?
Maybe,
like that Fuchi
maybe
face.
I don't know. Like I was always like chill, you know. I was
Right, but
I
your
always be
chill could
quiet,
be
bro.
somebody else's. What the fuck?
maybe
Right,
What
that's what I'm
people,
saying.
I mean, what people tell me, like when I tell people that, they're probably hating on you, bro, because I would show up to parties and just chicks would be like, damn, who the fuck is this fool, you know? So I feel like that was a big part of it, where fools just hating on me.
Yeah.
And then I could dance too, so I was out here getting it. So I feel like fools were hating on me because of that.
I feel like growing up in LA, like we have to have like a firm fucking face and shit. And sometimes like goons fucking see a firm ass face and they're like, "Nah, what's up with that fool? Why you dogging me?" It's like,
Nah, for sure.
I'm not dogging you, fool. It's just this is the way my face looks.
Yeah, no, that happened to me. I remember, like, I was
Kenny.
I was still walking, and I was with my baby mama, and we were at a restaurant. It was like a karaoke restaurant.
How many do you have?
What, baby mama?
Karaoke spots.
I was like, a lot, both of them. Nah, I just got one baby mama, though.
I know, that's why I was just like, what's his stats?
Hey, bro, I feel like
You know,
that's why I
you
got.
got a spot that's popping, you know, because I've been
Nah.
looking, you know, because, dude, I can't fucking read the projector, you know, that's one thing.
Well, actually, my dad used to like run a karaoke spot. So
Hell yeah.
he used to like DJ. So I grew up around music.
I feel like I don't know, most Mexicans' uncle or somebody,
Yeah.
they're the one that runs the DJ booth. or
Yeah,
whatever.
that was my pops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out with that, La Chona.
Hell yeah, bro. That's
That shit going.
a paisa classic right there, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, so I was at like this restaurant just with my baby mama eating, chilling, and then this dude comes up to me. He was like, "Hey, my homie's talking about why you looking at him like that." I was like, "I wasn't looking at your lame ass homie, dog." Like, and then he was like, "Oh, nah, he keep telling me that you're looking at." I was like, and then like,
Why don't you go
I'm chill. I'm chill, bro. And then I was never the type of dude that was like in the streets trying to fight people.
Yeah.
And I could fight. Like I grew up like boxing a little bit, and I grew up like before, I used to work for U-Haul, and I used to run a fight club at U-Haul, bro. I swear to God, bro. Like all the homies will come through, dog.
Hold on, dude.
Yeah, bro. We were out here, dog.
Wait a minute.
This is facts.
I'm too loud for this one. Hold on.
The Yuha on.
So, what was it called? You don't talk about Fight Club.
Yeah. Hey.
You haul him out of here. That motherfucker's dead.
Nah, yeah, we would throw on gloves and just throw hands with like all the employees, and then we would invite some of the homies.
Customers.
Yeah.
You want that deal?
Hey, nah. Imagine we should have done that, bro.
Yeah, dude.
We should have got some of these hating ass customers.
Damn, look at this guy, huh? You guys.
Yeah, so and then I grew up like fighting in school and shit, so I could get down, you know. But I wasn't like the dude that was out here like I'm about to.
You guys ever take bets for the fight clubs or the fight?
Nah. We were.
No?
Or not that I know of. Nah, I'm not there. Not that I know of, but we were throwing hands, bro.
Money on the table there, big guy.
I know.
Dude, when I was a kid, that's funny. We would fight each other, but also we would fight roosters.
Roosters? Yeah, you throw hands with a gallo, bro?
Not me. No, otro gallos. You know, fucking, you know, they're
okay. But I thought you were out here fighting chickens, dog. Like, what's up, homie?
I'm gonna get that leg. Yeah. It's Tuesday, motherfucker.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you know, like, people, especially here, like, you could fight back in the day, or dog fights, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like that's some underground shit right there.
Yeah, well, like my dad, he used to like do, well, he still does. It's auto body, so like paint and like taking out dents of cars and stuff. And he had like this giant garage built on the side of the house that we had. There was no garage there before, but this thing was like a shotgun, like it was huge.
Yeah,
you could like repair anything, and then also like fucking full on paint like a F 3500.
Okay, yeah,
it was a big huge space. Fucking truck.
Yeah.
So like, because he would mainly deal with like classic cars, like old box Chevys and stuff like that. But he needed to make sure it was big enough for everything.
Yeah.
Once all the work was done, through the week, Fridays and Saturdays, ahí estamos con los gallos.
Yeah.
And like on the side, we would just like. He put me in charge of it. I felt like it was the first time I was ever hosting. Anything. I was just like,
yo en esta esquina, el pinche gallo,
la mariposa.
Nah, yeah.
And I would always, the ones that I liked or the ones that I knew, I always named them like some dumb bullshit name, just to be like, I'm putting money on this one. I was like, it's gonna be all of you guys are against me, and I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
I one time I made like maybe $600 off of my dad's homie. I don't know. All of them were our tios.
Yeah. Nah, the money thing that we used to do, I used to be in a car club. We used to race. So we like put money down on races.
Or?
Yeah, it was like Hondas. Oh. Yeah. My brother-in-law was like the main head of I think it was called Exclusive. Exclusive and Exclusive 2, because he canceled that and then brought it back. I mean, I think he's still doing that shit. I think he's still racing. Yeah, so I was like, we were out here in the street, so we would all throw in money, and then it would be one race. So you either win or you lose with the crew, you know?
Yeah, but it's like, I feel like car clubs are really coming back. Like there's a few out there. Like I know UA Squad is like a big Acura club.
Yeah.
But there's a bunch of different ones. Like they bring in Hondas and stuff like that. But yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been in that scene in a long time, so I'm not up on game.
But I know in Compton they got the unofficial speedway.
Oh, do they? They have like a specific street that they.
Yeah, you Google Map that shit. Kenny, look it up. There's a.
I can't find my phone or not, pops.
Look at use my phone. I'm not using it.
Nah, yeah. Well, there was a few spots. I remember there was they used to always.
Google Compton.
What's your password?
What the fuck, really?
Hey,
hold on.
Bro.
Hey, just.
You're supposed to be my assistant, guy.
Hey, just roll your eyes up, dog, and then fucking hit it with it.
Use my shades. Fucking serious, dog. Come on, I thought we did this already.
Nah, but back in that day, there was a few spots that we used to go to. Like there was a spot on Bandini.
I'm not sure that I'm blind. I'm not taking a hit of coke. There we go.
Yeah, there was like Bandini. There was a spot over there by where the golf land is, I think, or golf and stuff, I think.
Oh yeah, right off of the 57.
Yeah, we used to meet.
No, sorry, the 605.
We used to meet up at like a few random places, and then just like, all right, this fool's gonna raise this fool, and then everybody would head over there.
So in City of Industry, right behind the car lots.
Yeah,
you know that's
Bandini. I think.
Yeah, okay, that's what it's called. Yeah.
Well, that's the street. The street is Bandini, and like there's a bunch of factories right there. So there was a few different.
Yeah.
And then there was
San Jose. There's San Jose, and then there's also Gale.
Yeah.
Yeah, right off of Bandini.
Yeah. You know what's up.
Or Bixby.
Yeah. Bixby.
Yeah, Bixby.
The street, I never paid attention to the streets. I was just following.
Bixby's fucking nuts because that one you can hit the railroad.
Oh, I think it's just like a straightaway and then there's a railroad. And
yes,
bro, I was there one of the days that it was a big thing because they crashed and somebody died.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there, bro.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Too bad. He could have ended up in a...
Yeah, they lost control, and then right before the train tracks,
Dude, yeah, those places are nuts. I used to go there to take a nap whenever I used to work in HVAC. I'm like, I'm on the job site. Leave me alone. Just fucking...
So the Conflict Speedway is on 131st. 131st and Main Street.
131st and Main Street. Yeah. So if you Google map that, dude, like from satellite location, you could see the tire marks on the floor. It's
they were, bro. They used to take like the sticky track show. They used to do all that. Like my brother-in-law used to have like slicks.
Once you get into it, man, it's a whole fucking investment.
Nah, but it was, and this was like right after Fast and the Furious and all that too. So everybody was into that shit.
Right before that, my cousin was into it. He had a Prelude.
All right.
It was a Honda. Not the I want to say it was either the second, not the one that had the curved edges in the back taillights, not the flat one. The flat one is, I think, is the third gen.
Yeah, I know. I know. It has like a long hood too.
Yeah, they got a long
Those
hood.
are dope. Those actually look dope. Yeah.
Dude, my cousin fucking changed out the engine to like a K5. No, not a K5. An LS.
Okay.
It was LS swapped. Yeah, I think it was fucking dope.
Popping, yeah.
One of the first times after like doing all those mods to it, him and some other guy, you know, it was out by like Rancho. They got pulled over, right? And then he's all like, yeah, but who won? Like, because the cop, like, right where the cop was,
they'll take this shit, bro.
And and then the other fool was like, nah, Dick, I fucking won. And he's like, nah, bro, it says right here on the ticket, the blue car.
The blue car? The cop decided, bro?
The cop decided. He's all like, but who won? I was like, I don't give a fuck if you import my shit. He's gonna pull out both cars, you know?
Hey, I know you got cut, so.
Hey,
they used to...
Winning's winning.
Are they still doing that where they'll take your car away, bro? Yeah. If they catch you like on the line?
Yeah, enough times you're fucking done, and they what is it called? They crush it.
Yeah, they fucking I was like, that was crazy. Nah, I had an EG. I had an EG.
Oh, hatchback.
The hatchback, yeah.
Nice.
I had a few. I started with a few. I had a EF first, and then I got an EG, and then I never really did anything with it.
But dude, that car is such like so much more like power to weight ratio.
Yeah,
it's fucking amazing.
Well, yeah. Well, back then they were putting like B16s with turbo and shit. Yeah, but I never really like did. I was always too broke, bro. I was working at U-Haul. But it was part time. Yeah. And then you know how like at jobs, usually there's a fucking hater, bro. At every job, there's a fool that nobody likes. Yeah. There, everybody was cool. Like I said, we had a whole fight club, bro. We were like, all of us, we used to hang, like, chill and like hit weights together, like all the fools that worked there. Like, so everybody was cool.
Are you
so I was
sure
like,
you weren't in prison?
Nah, bro, nah. Nah, bro. I'm too little to be in prison, dog. I'm fucking... And that's the other thing. Fools always wanted to fight me because I was a little fool.
You'll be the accountant.
Well, I'm smart. I could tattoo. I could draw.
So can animal.
I'd be cool. I used to tattoo, but I stopped because like, I mean, because of my injury, my back's already fucked up. So like, a lot of tattoo artists end up with fucked up backs because and then the other thing is like when you're stretching skin, you know, to tattoo. Yeah. Like I will be leaning on people because my balance is messed up. Oh shit. So I'll be like, bro, one of these days, one of these fools is gonna move, and I'm just gonna fucking, you know, hit him with an extra line. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna. It
depends on how fast you go. It's gonna be tee.
Yeah, well, because you know, like I was literally balancing on people because I can't use none of these muscles, and you use these muscles to balance. So if I lean too forward, I'll fall forward. I can't hold myself without my hands. So so when you're tattooing, you have to like stretch the skin, and then you hit them with the lines, you know. So I was literally leaning on people. So I was like, if they spasm or if they move and I'm in there, bro, I'm gonna fuck somebody's shit up, you know. So I was like,
that sounded dirty. When I'm in there,
when I'm in there, all like a sucio, dog.
I'm gonna stretch you out.
Nah, but yeah, like I'm gonna stretch you out. It's crazy, dog.
Yeah. Make sure you get these lines right.
Yeah, but like, I tattooed like a bunch of my sisters, my cousins, myself.
Don't stretch those out.
Yeah, damn, that's crazy, dog. Fucking, that's some Roman shit right there, bro. Fucking, let me stretch out my sister. Yeah, bro. Fuck.
That's fuck my sister's gonna be me.
It's gonna be me. That was Roman times, bro. We're gonna keep the blood pure, bro. Yeah, they were wild, bro. You know.
But you made a decent living doing tattoos and stuff, or just
not really, because I did apprentice at a shop for like 6 months in the state of Washington, because I moved out there like 4 years total, 2 different times. So the second I moved up there, I turned 18. My birthday is January 13th, and on January 31st, I moved up to Washington. after my 18th birthday because I got a job offer.
Look up that date, January 13th, 86.
86.
Yeah. What day does that fall on? Shut the fuck.
My 18th birthday was on Friday the 13th.
Dog, my birthday always lands on Friday.
No. Look it up though. Make sure.
My 8. I don't remember, but
Yeah. Sorry, you were going.
so I moved up there like the same year I turned 18. That same month I moved up because I got a job offer.
Yeah.
And then I went to a tattoo shop and I was telling the dude, oh, I've been drawing for a while. He was like, show me some of your stuff. So I showed him some of my drawings and he was like, hey, would you be interested in apprenticing?
Yeah.
And I was like, hell yeah, bro. But I was just like, I think I was going for like 5 or 6 months. And then I ended up coming back to LA. So, and then here I just did my own thing. I built my own machines, did my own thing and just
built your own machine.
Yeah, I did that too.
Yeah.
I did a horrible ass fucking tattoo. I got one right here and then one right here that I did on myself. It was horrible.
Nah, but like now it's easy to get like legit parts.
Oh,
because you could buy fake ass Chinese machines. Yeah. It's not the same, you know. Yeah, bro. But
hey, wait till your episode.
But they're but they're not the same, bro. They use like bullshit ass motors and so now like, but you could get like legit parts and build a legit machine. I mean, now they got the rotary machine that's way different. But yeah, I was like, nah, I'm gonna fuck somebody else. So I just kept painting and then got really into photography for a while.
There you go. Right.
And then
a little bit more peace of mind.
yeah, well, not even, bro, because I was like, bro, I'm gonna get robbed one of these days. I was in downtown LA at like 2 a.m. taking random. I'm like, one of these days, some fool's gonna roll up on me and just take all my
you
shit,
want that
bro.
2 a.m. shot.
Yeah, because
what days it fall on?
It falls on a Monday.
I was born on a boring ass Monday.
Nah, dude, you start the week. Start
the week. Hell yeah.
Born on a Monday.
Mondeezy.
Oh, so I asked this question to a couple of people, and I thought it was a pretty good fucking question over at the store.
Yeah.
What cartoon character would you just take out?
Well, cartoon character?
A cartoon character.
Like any
cartoon character, whatever universe, doesn't really matter.
Cartoon character that I will take out.
We could sit on that one for a minute if you want.
I have to think about that one. That's a good ass question.
All right, Matt.
Hey,
what was your answer?
Rapist ass Sylvester, bro.
Sylvester?
That fool's out here trying to take the pussy.
Pepe Le Pew.
Pepe Le, not that fool.
Sylvester's the cat.
That's nah, but is he? Oh, yeah, this
no,
Pepe
he's
Le
a
Pew.
skunk.
Yeah.
He what?
They're black and white. They switch up sometimes.
Yeah. That fool fucking raper ass fool, dog. He's like, I'm gonna take the pussy. Like, that fool just out here.
That was been on the list or what?
Yeah. Hey, I will use what's his name? What's it? Fuck, I can't believe I can't remember his name. They canceled him because he's too Mexican, bro. The mouse.
Oh, Speedy Gonzalez.
I would use Speedy Gonzalez to take that fool out, bro.
Gabriel Iglesias was his latest voice.
What was he? He was the last voice?
Yeah, he was the last
Or
voice.
they're bringing him back?
Yeah. They might. I mean,
Yeah,
dude,
that's
honestly,
dumb,
like
bro.
it was like, oh shit, we have some kind of representative. Besides this goddamn fucking Chihuahua.
Yeah, fuck the Chihuahua, bro.
Yeah, well, dude, they
took him out. They did
a revamp.
Yeah, like a pool. They took a pool out because people were like,
yeah,
they've taken out a few characters like that because people were like, oh, it's cultural appropriation or whatever.
Me and Matt were talking about that too in the car ride. Right, Matt?
But I'm like, hey, that's representation, bro. Like ask any Mexican and they're like, we fuck with, you know? Like they don't. Yeah, bro. He was like one of us, dog.
Well, dude, honestly, if it wasn't for Apu, I wouldn't even know what the heck an Indian was at the beginning, you know? Like, yes. I mean, we grew up, so like, I feel like cultures, you know, unless you grew up in like a very big mixed environment, you know? Like, dude, there was a bomb-ass Indian spot right down the street from where I grew up, and I didn't even know until like later on.
Yeah. I mean, if you're not
I fuck with the tiki masala. Oh my god, so good. Or a butter chicken.
I'm the type of person too that I like what I like, so I don't really try new stuff. So I wasn't exposed to like I was born and raised here, and I didn't even know there was like Salvadorians until I was like 12 years old, bro. Yeah,
Mexican pupusas are the best.
Nah, bro. No, that like so my parents split up when I was like 6, so I just lived with my mom from like 6 to 12.
Orale.
And my dad was just kind of like trying to like get his life together, and then he ended up marrying a Salvadorian lady. So like when I moved with them, that was the first time I knew what a Salvadorian person was. And then when they did say pupusas, I was like, what? What you mean pupusas, bro? We gonna eat what?
El pan dulce?
Yeah. Oh, no, they have quesadillas, bro. Those like flatbreads.
That shit pissed me off.
A flat quesadilla?
Yeah, get una quesadilla, and it's like a bread. It's like a flat bread with like the
on top.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
It's a pound cake, fool.
Basically, yeah. It's kind of like
With
a pound
cheese?
cake. Nah, do they? I don't think they use cheese.
I don't think none of you guys know what the fuck you're talking about.
Nah, look it up, bro. It's like a
right,
flat
can you look it
bread.
up?
It looks like a fat pancake,
Send it to me
but
on
with
Instagram.
sesame seeds on top,
Okay.
and they eat it with coffee. So I was like, I didn't know about it. I was like, bro, I was
Goddamn
born and
something.
raised here, but I,
No, dog, like the coffee is a huge Central American thing.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's big, bro. They every morning coffee, bro.
You guys started here when I was like 5?
Yeah, I never got into coffee.
You're Central American?
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Nah, but yeah, like so if you're, I was always around Mexican people basically. Like I didn't really know about Nicaraguans, Hondurans until I was like older, you know.
Oh yeah, oh man, like okay, so doing AC, I went to go pick up a day labor over at Home Depot one time because like I was like I had nobody to help me out with this job,
Yeah,
and this guy from Honduras, everybody runs to the van.
yeah.
Everybody runs to
yeah.
the van, and I'm just looking for one dude. Like, do you somewhat speak Spanish? And they're like, yo,
Aquí cerote, yo,
llámame. And I was just like, oh fuck. And then this one guy, I gotta give it up to him because like to this day, like I was working with him, but he opens up the door in the van and he goes, "What's up, fool?" I was like, bro, what the-
You're the one.
I was just like, "Do you speak English?" He's like, "Yeah, let's go."
Hey, bro.
I was like, "Wait, hold on, what's your name?"
Hey,
They're like,
hey.
"We're losing time. Like, are you trying to work or not?"
I've been hired for 2 minutes.
Hey, bro. Like I said, I used to work for U-Haul,
Yeah.
so there was a bunch of daily, bro.
Yeah.
Them fools used to be selling cheeks out there, bro. True story,
Wait,
bro.
what?
I swear to God, bro. These fools will be selling their cheeks, bro. I swear to God, bro.
They want it bad enough.
Hey, you do whatever for your family, I guess,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, bro, these fools are. These fools get their.
¿Cómo te fue en el trabajo hoy?
Ay, mi culo me duele. Yeah, bro. Like they
This
were
is
out
opening
here,
up
bro.
a whole nother world. Holy
Like,
shit.
yeah, bro, they were out here selling cheeks, selling like weed and shit. Like I remember they used to have the Nick sacks with like seeds in them and shit, bro.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and then these fools used to sleep.
I haven't heard the phrase Nick sack in a while. The
Bro,
Nick
that's what they
sack,
were
dude,
selling, bro.
$5 sacks?
$5
Oh,
sacks,
man.
bro. Nah, by that point it was $10 at that point.
Yeah.
But that's what we call them, Nick sacks. Yeah, bro. Some of these fools used to like sleep in the trucks. I remember one time, bro. Like I said, like all the.
So hold on. You were saying that they're selling cheeks. So are they using the U-Haul as like
Sometimes.
a mobile?
Yeah, bro. They would because we would leave them
Apartment?
open. You know, we would leave them open the back part, something because they have
Oh,
a
yeah,
lock,
to
but we wouldn't
display or
lock
whatever.
them. Yeah.
Mm.
So these fools would be jumping in, and then we had rows of trucks.
They're not sending.
So they would be like on the first row, just Ricky, you know, just yeah. At first when they told me about it, I didn't believe them. I was like, nah, you bullshitting,
You
bro.
found another balloon.
And they'll be like, nah, yeah, bro. They fools like this fool and this fool out here selling cheeks, bro. And I'll be like, nah, bro, that's crazy work, dog. But bro, we used to fuck with them sometimes. Like some of them used to sleep in the trucks, bro, at night.
Yeah.
And I used to live like 2 blocks from the U-Haul I worked for.
Okay.
And then like like I said, some of the dudes they'll go to my house and we'd be like lifting weights. 'Cause I had a bench and like free weights and shit, so we'd be lifting weights. And sometimes we'd be like, let's go fuck with these fools. And one time we found like the fluorescent lights, the tubes like
Yeah.
these.
Yeah.
But we found some long ass ones, bro. So and we took them and then we just jumped on the truck and then we were just breaking them on the trucks and scaring the shit out of them, bro.
We used to use those for backyard wrestling.
Yeah, bro.
You guys
Nah,
ever
but
done
that's
shit?
just
Backyard wrestling is fucking
crack.
insane.
Well, that shit don't hurt, bro.
Yeah. Well, dude, there was a.
Well, it just itchy.
Yeah.
You
Well,
get
it's all the
itchy as
mercury.
fuck,
It's what
yeah.
the fuck it was.
Yeah, bro. Fucking.
So like right next to my house where I grew up, there was an elementary school and there was doing like a lot of construction. So I have those gates where like they go up on like a prong, you know, like the fork. You just pick it up. The mobile gates you just set up out of
you
nowhere.
can
It's
just
like
slide them up.
yeah,
and
you
then
just
go
slide them
under
up,
that shit.
right?
Yeah.
So we just put 4 of them together, right? And there was like an old dirty mattress that somebody like threw out, and we just put it in the middle, and that was supposed to be the fucking thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, we would just like. do,
Damn,
like,
you
a
guys were
hell of a
slamming
sick-
each other on caca,
It
bro.
was
It's like-
gross. Yeah.
Yeah.
As a kid, you don't give a fuck, but now
Nah,
it's just like,
yeah.
ah,
Nah,
how did I
I-
survive?
I look back on because I was always like, I'm an only boy in my immediate family, and then I have cousins, and they're the only boys.
Right.
And then one of my
Primos hermanos.
yeah, and we lived together for some periods because, like I said, my mom was a single mom, 4
Okay.
kids at the time.
Yeah.
So we were like bouncing around everywhere, and sometimes I would live with them, and then we'd always be hanging out with older fools, you know. So they'll be having us do wild shit with them,
Yeah.
you know. So I saw a bunch of crazy shit growing up.
Yeah.
like looking back, I'm like, damn, I had a dope childhood, dog. You know, I was in the streets, bro. Yeah, I was out here in the streets, like just doing wild shit. You know.
So cut this fucking shit out right here. But my dad used to have fucking hookers living in the house. And you know what a wall heater is?
A wall heater?
Yeah.
Like the old school?
Yeah,
like,
old school wall heaters.
Yeah.
So like if two walls share that thing, right? It's an adjoining thing where you can see underneath.
Yeah.
And like the hookers would be in the other side. And I would like the neighborhood kids, I would charge them $5 for like 10 minutes to like look underneath while they were going to town.
And then fucking look at the fucking
I figured out what he was doing.
Me la chacateé, bro.
Okay, bro, all right, this is where you're gonna bring it back. Right here.
Nah, like I remember this shit, like, bro, these fools are crazy. Like I used to live in Pasadena. There's a 99-cent store on
Not
I think
anymore.
it's Fair Oaks. And it's the building is still there.
Rest in peace.
On Fair Oaks and Villa. There's a 99-cent store right there. I lived in back of it.
Yeah.
And it had this big ass wall where where the actual building is, and then it had this little ass like alley, but it was closed off. It was gated.
Yeah.
And there was like a couch right there. And then the first house that was next to it, it was like a trap house. Like I didn't know it was a trap house at the time.
Right.
The trap house wasn't even a word.
Like, I know. But like I know like when I was a kid, I knew what the fuck a trap house was. It was like, oh yeah, don't go there.
Yeah, that's where all the fucking gang fools. So it was like the gang ran that shit, bro. So it was always like a bunch of gang fools right there. And I remember one time I was going to the 99-cent store, so I jumped the fence. Ooh. And then there was just two fools.
How'd you get the wheelchair over?
Huh? This was before the wheelchair, dog. Oh, here like Joe and shit, jumping fences and shit. Nah, so I jumped the fence.
Okay.
And then there was just two gang fools right there just jacking off, bro. Like
each other or themselves?
Nah, themselves, bro. Yeah, bro. Imagine they were fucking. And then I was like, yo, what the fuck?
They were just having a seizure.
Nah, fool, they was out here. I was just like, what the fuck? And that was like the first time like I experienced like sexual shit with my dick and shit. I was like, what the fuck were these fools doing, bro? Like,
you said with your dick.
Well, I mean, because bro, when you're a kid, you have a dick, but you don't know it's like for sex.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's not like you don't know it's like a fuck utensil, you know. It's just for pissing at that point.
You don't use it to eat.
Yeah, man. Hey, but they eat it, dog. What you mean, bro? They eat it, bro. They be like, swallow this, man. Yeah, so I was just like, that shit's like, I remember, like, I was like, what the fuck? Is that normal, dog? Like, y'all fools just out here group jacking it and shit.
Just rock.
Yeah, it was wild, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then I remember I was like, I didn't even think it was weird. I was like, whatever. I just went to the 99-cent store and shit. Yeah. Came back.
Go get your Arizona.
And then, but yeah. Now looking back, I was like, what the fuck
was that? Yeah.
These fools are out here just wilding, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, wow, crazy shit like that, bro. I was
sorry, holy shit, Kenny, where are we at?
We're at 47. I'm gonna run it a little bit longer so we could get a couple of extra, a little bit extra time.
Yeah, for those things that we cut out.
Yeah, we're gonna be cutting out a couple things. So
they're just gonna be jumps. What the fuck?
Now in the beginning, there's gonna be a gang of cuts. This would be like, what the fuck?
Yeah. All right. Cool. I mean, it feels like we still got some good momentum going.
Like I have stories for days. You know what? I think about it now. Like I should talk about some of that shit on stage. You know, like
right. Dude, I was talking to this one guy that I did an improv class with.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, dude, your presence is so fucking good. He's like, oh, I just don't have any material. And I'm like, how old are you, bro? Like, you're fucking, 50 something. You have an entire life.
Yeah.
Your life is your material.
Yeah.
You just need to bring it to life. Like that's your shit. But I mean, that's one of the reasons for this upcoming show that, hopefully you guys are going to be watching. That's why I wanted to put you on the Apple Valley show. My homie Animal, who's in the audience right now. Shout out Animal. We're trying to, you were talking about tattooing. He's a tattoo artist. He opened up a tattoo artist a tattoo shop.
Tattoo artist shop.
Tattoo artist shop, bro. It's one and the same, bro.
Me or the shop?
You're like
a tattoo shop in Apple Valley, and I'm hoping every few months we can turn it into its own comedy club. Because when I was there, I did a small fucking pop in thing last Friday the 13th. His girlfriend fucking pierced my ears. She loves bringing pain to people.
That's how I got my nose pierced.
You have your nose done? Oh yeah.
Well, I've got my nose pierced 3 different times, and like the first time,
Same home?
Nah, yeah. Oh. Yeah, same home.
Okay.
Yeah, the first time I did it myself, and then the second time I went to like, bro, this is stupid. Don't get your nose pierced with the guns.
Oh yeah,
bro, that shit made me cry. Dog, I fucking tear came out because like your sinuses and all that shit, bro.
I did this one by myself. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you pierced your fucking.
Yeah, when I was like, fuck, huh?
You pierced your chin?
Yeah. Yeah, the right here, the fucking hole right there. Yeah.
My cousin pierced his chin with a gun, bro.
16.
What?
I just did it with the thickest sewing needle that I could find.
Yeah, you just fucking.
Yeah, just that. Bro. And I did it from the outside. Yeah, so the inside
you're supposed to use like a hollow needle.
Yeah, you're supposed to use a hollow needle, and that's what she showed me.
I did the same. I got my tongue pierced, but they did it with a compass. You know the shit to do circles?
What?
Yeah, bro.
The fucking...
Yeah, bro, yeah.
Oh,
So
no!
We just put a piece of soap on there.
A soap?
Yeah, bro.
So to be clean?
Nah, a soap with a bag, bro.
To stabilize it.
Yeah, to stabilize. Yeah. Like a bar of soap in a bag, bro. In a bag.
Soap in a bag?
And then and then...
What do you use for a condom?
A what?
No, to keep it clean.
A sock, bro.
And then swing it around after. Oh, God.
I don't, bro. That's why I think...
That's nuts, dude.
That's why I got paralyzed, bro, because they were like, this fool's going to end up with 30 baby mamas, bro. We need to
curb this shit. He's getting too much
bro.
action out here.
Yeah, bro. I was in these calles,
said,
bro.
hey, stop, slow down.
Yeah, bro. I no joke. I probably would have had 5 baby mamas by now, probably.
But how many? Hold on, you said
I have one. I have 2 kids, 1 baby mama.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
She got me, though.
She got me.
She got me. Well, she didn't get me because we got together, bro. She just gave really good head, bro. You know. I was like, God damn, I can't get away.
I can't get away. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out. Nah, but I have love her, bro. Like I don't know. A lot of people talk shit about their baby mamas. Like I have.
When you can keep things copacetic with like any kind of like previous relationship or anything, especially when there's a kid involved.
Yeah,
it's good because there's a few relationships that are just absolutely horrible or just like, I fucking hate you no matter what, and I'm just gonna make it so difficult. It's just like, dude, just be adults.
Yeah, nah, she was cool. Like my daughter was like 6 months old and my son was like a month in her stomach when I got blasted.
Oh.
So like I was in the hospital for a month just dealing with my like getting used to my age. So she was just like, do your thing, bro. You like stabilize yourself, you know, and she like held it down with my kids, and like I have great kids, bro. They're fucking both dope, smart. You know, like not crazy, and like so. You know, I got love for her, bro. Like I will never talk shit about her.
Yeah,
yeah. But like it was just one of those things where it's like sometimes you just meet people that you're just gonna like fuck around with, and that's kind of what she was. Like it was just one of those situations. Like she was just like a chick that I was just supposed to like mess around with. It wasn't anything serious, and she just ended up pregnant. You know. It is what it is, bro, you know. Surprise.
Oh no.
Oh no. My pullout game was weak, dog. I was out here fucking shooting up the club, bro. I was out here wilding, dog.
How many more kids do you think you got out there?
Nah, just 2, bro. Just 2.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nah, but it's cool because like I still could have kids, but it'd be so much more difficult, like IVF, probably that whole shit.
Yeah.
If I wanted to have more kids. So I'm like, cool, I have my little couple.
Yeah,
They're
done,
17
right?
and 18 now. They're
damn.
adults, basically, you know,
So you were having kids before it was cool?
Oh, yeah, I was out here popping them out, bro. I was out here. Yeah.
That's fucking awesome. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, if you guys love all the stories that Daniel had to say, he's also got so many more jokes out there, but he's going to be over in Apple Valley at Electric Mayhem Tattoo. Is it studio or was it?
Oh, Electric Mayhem Tattoo and Body Piercing.
One more time.
Electric Mayhem Tattoo and Body Piercing in Apple Valley.
There you go. Electric Tattoo Mayhem.
Electric Mayhem Tattoos in Apple Valley. Tattoo and Pierce Shop.
Yeah.
There's a dope shooting range out in Apple Valley that I've gone to.
Oh yeah, it's like right off the freeway. Right?
Yeah, it's like there's some crazy ass rock.
Freeway?
It's crazy. It's weird. It's right off the freeway. You can see it, but they're shooting towards the hills right there.
Yeah, and like the rock, there's like crazy rock formations. Yeah, I've gone out there and
you get off there and you hear like
oh, fuck. Yeah, I was out here like, oh shit, bro.
We should go.
Yeah.
Right down the street from
Your family got any firearms? I got ammunition. I just don't have firearms.
Yeah, we got some stuff.
I mean, you guys know of.
Hey, now you know, LA changed the laws, bro. You could like conceal carry now.
No, you can open carry now, Pop.
Yeah. Well,
right?
not in LA. Not in LA. You can't have it like out.
No, I meant like a holster or something.
Yeah.
You can have a holster like on your person.
They just want to get
I
somebody
would
fucking
check,
shot.
like, because in LA County, it's a little different, I think. Because most of California, it's like open carry, but I think you have to be careful in LA. Because, yeah, you can.
In Arizona, you can open carry.
Oh yeah.
Arizona, you can
Or
open carry,
Texas, too.
whatever.
It's
No
just you can't
permit,
go to
no
like
nothing.
shop. You know, you can't go to like stores with it. You can't have it on you. I don't think.
No, you can't.
Like in LA County.
Oh, no. I'm talking
Yeah.
about Arizona and fucking Texas.
Nah, but in Texas too. In Texas, you can't take it to certain places. Like they have signs like no guns.
In Texas, they'll give you
Well, it's a suggestion.
It's a suggestion.
With what?
I said in Texas, they'll give you a gun with your steak.
With your they're like, it's your steak, here's your gun, bro.
Your steak.
Light it up, bro.
Yeah. You need steak sauce? Get the fuck out of my.
Yeah, I mean, I've just been to like Austin a couple of times. I've never been to other parts of Texas, so.
Like, here's a ribeye and your Glock.
Yeah. Now I've heard stories though. They'll be like, "Hey, you can't go to certain places because they'll be like, what you doing here, boy?" In Texas, you know, Texas is big too, bro.
Yeah. One of my homies moved out there because he had a couple kids out here, and he's like, it's just too expensive.
Oh, I
So
thought you said
just
he left,
her.
bro. I thought he dipped out. He's like, "Fuck, I'm out." I'm out. Texas, here I come.
No.
bro.
He's got a place in Texas.
He'll be like,
now.
"Try to come over here. I'll shoot you, bitch."
No, he's got a wife and kids. They live out in Texas, and now they're a little bit more comfortable. You know, like
Yeah, no, Texas is cool. Like
California was
know.
getting a little too expensive for them.
I've been to Austin, and then my dad's girlfriend, she has daughters,
Okay.
and one of them lives in what is it? It's like a town with a K. It's like 45 minutes from Austin. Big ass
Columbia?
houses, bro. It's right next to one of the military bases.
Oh,
Fort,
okay.
I think it's
Fort
right by
Knox?
Fort Hood or Fort Knox.
No, oh, okay.
It's Fort Hood, I think.
Okay.
It's like one of the cities right by there. She lives right, bro. Her house looks like a mansion, bro. And I think she said they pay like 200,000 or something, and it has like
Yeah, it's not even
7,
that
8
bad. It's
bedrooms and
insane.
3 or 4 bathrooms.
Yeah, there's like nobody for miles around there.
Yeah.
Nah, it's full neighborhoods like where she stay. Yeah, and there's like Walmart right down the street.
I know
was
my
like, this
buddy's
poppin'.
sister's house is right by a lake, and like all the houses are surrounding the lake, so like their backyard is just the
Is
lake.
the lake. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's dope.
It might be Keller that you're talking about.
Keller?
Keller.
Nah, it's
He's like, nah.
it's right by there though.
I know what I'm talking about. They have Killeen.
Kayleen, there we go. It's Kayleen.
what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
she lives in Kayleen. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, this is dope out here, bro. Like the people are way different than here, bro. Everybody's like nice.
Right. Like nice.
Well, I think it's not that people here aren't nice. It's just
Right.
like it's so busy. Everybody just
No,
doing
yeah, it's
their own
fast
thing.
paced. They're
you
just
know?
kind of like
So,
in their
yeah.
own head.
But
you,
yeah,
you can walk out here and then there's like a homeless person and they're just like, having an argument with the wall
yeah.
and the wall's winning and you're just like, yep, Tuesday.
Nah,
yeah.
yeah.
I think we're gonna wrap it up there because we got a few other things that we got to take care of for today.
Sure.
But yeah, Apple Valley, March 13th. All right, Friday the 13th. There's gonna be tattoo specials, piercings, and also some comedy with the amazing Daniel Alvarez and myself. We also have a killer lineup. I'm hoping a few other comics that I know you already know these people as well are gonna be there. But fucking go out there, support local comedy, and we'll
Yes,
see you guys.
sir. Hey, follow your boy D Alvarez TV on IG.
Oh yeah. Fucking shout out Daniel. Where are all of your social medias?
It's all the same. D Alvarez TV on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok.
Oh yeah. All right, and you can follow me.
Bio.
I hope. I don't know. I gotta fucking talk to my editor. But yeah, you can follow me on TOX_2 much. Talks too much because I can't really see too much.
Hey.
All right, gentlemen, this has been a good session. I'm gonna go ahead and fade to black.